Known as the Buckeye State, Ohio offers historic sites, diverse cities, and plenty of sports teams to support. This is Katie from Creative Travel Guide, and today we share the things to know before you go to Ohio. Looking for more travel tips? Make sure to hit subscribe and ring that notification bell. So firstly, let's look at the best time to visit. Spring from April to June is when the weather is mild and comfortable, of course with some blooming flowers and vibrant greenery, especially ideal if you are looking to explore Ohio's parks, gardens, and outdoor attractions. There is plenty of countryside to explore in Ohio as well, so this can be a great time if you are visiting some of those Amish communities in the state. Fall is from September to October and is a particularly beautiful time in Ohio. This is when the foliage turns vibrant shades of red, orange, and yellow, and is the ideal time for scenic drives, hiking, and visiting the state's many fall festivals like the Circleville Pumpkin Show. The weather is cool and crisp, perfect for outdoor activities. Summer in Ohio is warm and sometimes humid, but it can be a great place for a summer family vacation with plenty of affordable hotels and gorgeous lakes. This is when the amusement parks are in full swing and there are many outdoor concerts, fairs, and festivals. However, this is also peak tourist season, so expect larger crowds. Winter can be cold and snowy, especially in northern Ohio, but it is a great time for winter sports enthusiasts. You can enjoy skiing, snowboarding, and ice skating in various locations across the state, and the holiday season brings festive events, light displays, and markets, particularly in cities like Columbus and Cleveland. So now let's look at getting there. Ohio is home to several major airports. Cleveland Hopkins International Airport is the largest airport in Ohio, offering numerous flights to and from major US cities and some international destinations. The John Glenn Columbus International Airport serves the state capital and central Ohio with various domestic flights. Cincinnati and Northern Kentucky International Airport, although technically located in Kentucky, this airport primarily serves the Cincinnati metropolitan area and offers many domestic and a few international flights. Ohio is also well connected by a network of interstate highways, making it easily accessible via car. Amtrak offers train services that serve at several Ohio cities, including Cleveland, Cincinnati, and Toledo. So now let's look at getting around. Ohio is fairly straightforward with various transportation options depending on where you are going and where you would like to travel to. The easiest way to travel around the whole state is by driving, rent a car or bring your own car, and explore the cities and rural areas with ease. The interstates and highways in Ohio are easily connected to major cities like Cleveland, Columbus, Cincinnati, and Dayton. This is also the easiest way to explore some of the smaller rural areas, especially those in the countryside. When you are in the major cities like Cleveland, Columbus, and Cincinnati, you can use the city transit systems, which include buses, light rail, and streetcars, with Cleveland offering the RTA Rapid Light Rail system, Columbus offering a bus service throughout the city, and Cincinnati offering a metro bus service, and the Cincinnati Bell Connector, which is a free streetcar that serves the downtown area. When you are in the cities, you could also take advantage of the bike sharing programs and the scooter programs, helping you get around the downtown areas quickly and affordably. So now let's look at the typical prices. Hostels are less common in Ohio compared to the larger, more touristy states, but they do exist in some of the cities. You can get a dorm bed for under $50 per night depending on location and amenities, whilst private rooms and budget hotel rooms will cost you between $100 to $150 per night. Mid-range rooms will cost you between $120 to $200 depending on location, whilst luxury hotels like the Ritz-Carlton in Cleveland will cost you between $200 to $400 per night. Fast food meals can be found between $6 to $10, and a breakfast or lunch in a local diner or cafe will cost you between $10 to $15 per person. We found that Ohio is much more affordable than some of the touristy states, and there are plenty of ways that you can save some money. Firstly, book accommodation in advance and compare some of those budget hotel rooms and chain hotels. Places like Super 8, Red Roof Inn and Motel 6 offer affordable lodging options for decent prices. We also enjoyed staying at the Comfort Inn hotels. There are plenty around Ohio, and these offer great locations for great prices. Use the public transportation to get around, and when you are in Cincinnati, take advantage of that free streetcar that will take you around the downtown area. Eat at local diners and food trucks to save money on food, but also check out the deals and discounts in restaurants. Many offer lunch specials, happy hours, or early bird discounts. There are plenty of free or low-cost attractions in the state, like the parks and museums. For example, the Cleveland Museum of Art offers free admission, and there are plenty of public parks across the state. But you can also get yourself a discount pass for some of the cities here. We will leave some of those in the description below. Ohio can be an overlooked state, but there are plenty of things to see and do here. Firstly, head to Cleveland to see the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. You can explore the history of rock and roll through exhibits featuring iconic artifacts, memorabilia, and multimedia displays in this world-famous museum. Whilst you are in Cleveland, you can also visit the actual house used in the filming of the classic holiday movie A Christmas Story and explore the museum dedicated to its legacy. You can also head to the West Side Market in Cleveland, one of the oldest public markets in the USA, and then explore the Cleveland Museum of Art, which features an extensive collection of art from around the world. Cedar Point is a fantastic theme park. Here you can find adrenaline-pumping rides and family-friendly attractions along the shores of Lake Erie. Hocking Hills State Park in Logan offers hiking opportunities with stunning landscapes featuring waterfalls and caves. Then make sure to head to Cincinnati, where you should first of all visit the Cincinnati Zoo and Botanical Garden, one of the oldest zoos in the USA, but then also check out the Cincinnati Museum Center at Union Terminal. This historic Art Deco train station now houses multiple museums, including the Cincinnati History Museum and the Museum of Natural History and Science. Whilst living in the USA, my husband and I have enjoyed visiting as many Major League Baseball stadiums as possible, and we are happy to say that there are two fantastic MLB stadiums, one in Cleveland and one in Cincinnati. Cincinnati is also home to the Reds Hall of Fame Museum as well. Next, you should head over to Columbus to see the Ohio State House and the Franklin Park Conservatory and Botanical Gardens. Kings Island is another fun amusement park in the Midwest, known for its thrill rides, family attractions, and water park. We have a blog post on both of the theme parks mentioned in this video on our website themepark247. I will leave the link to those in the description below. One of our favourite things to do whilst in Ohio was to explore Amish country. Ohio is home to the largest Amish community in the world, and you can experience the culture and community here by visiting the many stores full of homemade goods, taking a buggy tour through the farms, enjoying the scenic drive through the countryside, and enjoying a good Amish buffet. Watch this video to find out the 10 best cities to visit in the USA with kids. Then to find out about 15 romantic destinations in the USA, watch this video. We hope you have an incredible time no matter where you choose to visit in Ohio, and stay creative.